What is going on, everyone? Give it thought back here today for another No Man's Sky news update video. And today we're looking at patch 1.05, which was just released yesterday on PS4. Hello Games finally released some vague patch notes for this new patch, as well as the others, but since this is the most recent patch, I wanted to go over it and it alone. And I will say before I begin, I have not encountered a single one of these bugs they're mentioning, but I have seen some and I will save them for the end of the video if you guys want to stick around to hear those. So without further ado, let's get into this. Starting with the first note from the patch, which can be found on steam.com, I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go check out the whole list for yourself. It is titled, Stranded in a Space Station, and its description reads, if you died in your ship while in atmosphere of a planet with a damaged ship, you could respawn in a space station with your launch thrusters and pulse engine damaged. If you did not have the resources to fix them, then you could no longer take off and be stuck there. This will no longer happen. So I am sure there are some people out there that have encountered this bug. I, however, have not heard of it or encountered it myself, but it does seem like a big problem. Well, not really a problem, just an inconvenience that would deter some players. The second patch note has to do with players' save files. It is titled, Loading Corrupted Save Files, and it reads, some players have corrupted save files. We've been working with them to still load saves even if they are corrupted. This can happen for many reasons outside of the game's control. This fix has allowed many players to still load their save even if they have become corrupt on PC. So this patch looks to mainly impact PC players, which is great because I was worried at the beginning that they would ignore PC in favor of the console because Sony was their publisher. And again, I have personally not had any problem with my save files, but I actually have heard people complain about this one. But according to him, it was instantly taken care of by Hello Games, and yes, it was on PC. So I think they have a little bit more access to your files on PC than on PlayStation. But anyways, on to the next patch. The third and final patch note for patch 1.05 is titled, Crash Fixes for the Next 3 Most Commonly Reported Issues. And the first one reads, as the player gathers a huge amount of discoveries, there is a threading issue that becomes more prevalent the more discoveries you have, and could cause the game to crash. This I have noticed, although I have never seen it crash. Although my game has never crashed, I have noticed that the more discoveries I find, the game does seem to stagger a bit when coming out of the menu, and I'm always waiting for it to crash, but my game has actually never crashed before. I guess I'm lucky, because some people, well, it's been awful. And the second one reads, if you had collected a large number of blueprints in a specific order, it was possible to crash the game when you received a new blueprint. This has been fixed. This is another one of those unheard of bugs for me. I haven't seen a complaint about it, even though it is one of the most commonly reported issues. And the third piece of the final patch note reads, players who set a large number of waypoints could find themselves in a situation where they could crash the game in the galactic map. This is remedied now. P.S. A better waypoint system is coming. I have actually noticed the more waypoints I set, the worse the game performs. And from what I can tell, this is way worse on PC, so I'm glad they're getting that fixed for them. And also the fact that a better waypoint system is coming has me intrigued as to what that could be. And I hope it's not just some fixed up version of the current one. I honestly hope there is a better version coming. Something along the lines of an element tagging system as well. A better one, at least. And that's the end of the patch notes. But really quick, I just wanted to mention a few bugs that I have encountered and I wanted to see if you guys have seen them as well. One is pretty basic and happens in a lot of 3D games, especially open world sandbox ones, is that I became stuck in a tree when getting out of my ship. It wasn't really that big of a deal, I just had to reload my save, but it was a bug nonetheless. The other one I have encountered twice, however, and I don't know why or how it happens. But sometimes when I'm getting out of my ship, it will launch me halfway across the planet, and I wish so badly that I had it recorded because it looks ridiculous, and once it even killed me. So I don't know why that happens, or if I can prevent it from happening again, because if I'm in a spot where I haven't saved yet, that would really suck. So what bugs have you guys seen? Have you seen any of them in the patch, or have you encountered any of the same bugs I have? Let me know down in the comments. And I think that's where I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed this video, why not subscribe? Just click the annotation in the upper left corner of the screen and you'll be taken right to my channel where you can smash that subscribe button. It's been really great seeing all you new subscribers lately, and I very much appreciate each and every one of you. And also, if you enjoyed this video, why not check out yesterday's video about Final Fantasy 15? I thought it was a pretty good one, and I went into whether or not it will get a sequel game or not. Sort of like Final Fantasy X got with Final Fantasy X-2. Give it a watch, you won't be disappointed. Alright everyone, that's about it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, give thought to everything.